The Obsessive Love by Xuckyxheese Chapter 2, Goblins? Hey you. Yeah you might be wondering. How did I put myself into this situation? Well then. Let's go back in time to where it all started. Rimuru's perspective. 30 days have passed since I ate Veldora. And what do you think I am doing? Finding lifeforms in the forest, of course. It's my first time being outside and as a slime, of course. Well, it's kinda boring. I guess I can't be bothered finding edible things in the forest. I've lost my sense of taste after all, and I no longer need to eat since slimes don't eat. But then it caught my eyes. Wait, do slimes have eyes? I am currently using magic perception, but that's that. Never mind that, but what I see in front is definitely interesting, with a green body, big nose and frail skin, wearing tattered clothes and holding weapons that are already rusted and broken, pointing at me. They are definitely goblins, no literally goblins, but I expect them to be more vile and scary looking, like what I saw from an anime. No, don't you even think about it. But there's something off about these goblins right in front of me. Their legs are shaking? Are they trembling in fear? I am just a slime after all. Wait, their leader is looking straight at me. This is my first interaction with living beings, might as well do something. Can I speak to them? Will my voice reach them? Wait, do slimes even talk? Hello everyone, I am the slime, Rimuru. The goblins began murmuring among themselves. Were they surprised that a slime spoke? Or so I thought, but among them, a few wearing plain clothing threw away their weapons. I don't really get it. Oh great strong one, we very understand your great power, but please lower down your voice. Was it too loud? Sorry, this is my first time speaking with someone, so I can't control it very much. I'll apologize, it's my fault after all. We unworthy, no need to apologize from us. Okay. May I ask what you are guys doing here? Behind us is the way through our settlement, and we sensed a strong monster, so we came to intercept it. Monster? Might not go near it, I guess. Can I go to your settlement? Oh great strong one. We humbly accept your presence to be with us. Third Pav. Rimuru went with the goblins through to their settlement, and as they arrived at the settlement, Rimuru looks around and see how crude and bad the shabby hut's built. He was guided to a better-looking hut by Rigger. Was that his name, the goblin who has intelligence among the goblins? As he went the hut, he could see that there were holes to it, some dirty rags covered most part of it, and the straws of the hut is getting dried. Rimuru is now looking in front, both goblins at him. One was Rigger, while the other one was the elder of the village. Welcome, O strong visitor, I am the elder of this village. Hi, nice to meet you. So what favor do you want to ask from me? As their talks goes by, the summary is simple. The goblins will pledge their loyalty to Rimuru in exchange for the protection in the village. The wolves too will attack at night, and as Rimuru instructed them, to scrap down their buildings and turn it into makeshift defenses. Now all they have to do now is wait. Abyssal Realm. Both Veldonava and Rimuru were still watching the past Rimuru for several hours now. So Rimuru decided to take a rest, and with a flick of the hands of Veldonava, a small room with a basic bed, Rimuru then went inside the room and said, "Wake me up if she has made an appearance, got that? Yep, go inside, you've been awake for quite a while now, so might as well take a breather." With a nod, Rimuru closed the door. Few seconds have passed. Veldonava spoke while still watching the projection. "He won't see us nor hear us. Now tell me, did you regret it?" A hooded figure appeared within the darkness as this individual approached Veldonava. "Is he all right? Everything is fine, right? How is he now? Is he still in pain? Is there something I can do to him? Can I?" "Calm down now, he is fine as we speak, just tormented by the fact he was killed by his beloved." While the hooded individual was covering its expression, Veldonava, who can see through those rags, just smirked. "Now tell me, did you regret it?" The individual started to cry. It wasn't my fault. The curse was too strong, it's still attacking me until now. I can only restrain in for a short amount of time. It was the dream you first experienced, wasn't it? With an angered expression, a sword has been floating behind the neck of Veldonava, while he could only laugh. "You would do anything for him. It would be ashamed if something were to happen to him, like a betrayal once more." The sword, the disappear, and also the unknown individual. Veldonava walks back to the projection, muttering something where no one could hear. The story is only starting, yet the effects of it are showing. Rimuru and Seal Tempest without one another. The different part isn't complete now, the parts are altering. How would you solve it all? Quite an event is happening. Chapter 3. First Battle and Wolf. It's but a quick one. There it began on the hilltop. Grey wolves were forming a pack with their leader and his son, instigating and increasing the morale of their fellow wolves. Today will be the day we set our turf within this forest. Without the presence of the storm dragon we shall rain terror to the goblin village. With the leader's howl, the other wolves followed and started running to the village below them. A goblin village fighting a pack of wolves is futile with their crude armaments and puny body. It'll be only a one-sided massacre, that's what the leader of the wolves thinks. But what comes next was unexpected for them. Rimuru's perspective. WL, they're closing in as fast as I thought. Now then, let's get this show on the road. With a makeshift defense on my back made from scrapping their huts, it should hold for a good amount of time. Don't cross the line, or else I have no choice to kill you. That should do it, right? Oh, they stopped nicely, didn't have to resort to violence now. You puny slime wolves attack. The low-tier wolves are heading in. This has gotta be a joke. I mean, a slime fighting against a pack of wolves is already a joke itself. Oh well, thankfully I set up a trap previously. Underscore 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 underscore. The wolves' movement were immobilized. They tried to move, but their legs are stuck onto something. With a proper look, all of the wolves who were heading to attack got stuck on a thread, multiple layers of sticky thread. I hate to do this, but you do what you gotta do. Rimuru pulled a string that was on his slime hands and every wolf that was stuck got beheaded and losing a limb or two. The leader keeps sending out more wolves, but since they can't advance more, so he decided to go there by himself. It was his pride as a leader to head in. But before he could go, he was interrupted by his son, future Ranga. Father, stop, let's retreat and fight in another day. Son, lead the wolves, I'll go. The leader rushed into the battle with his pride on the line but ended up getting stuck on a thread and beheaded by Rimuru. Rimuru consumed the leader and decided to use his skill mimicry and imitate their leader. Transforming into a giant wolf, Rimuru howled with a strong wind of gust pushed the wolves away, but with their willpower, they still hid in. Rimuru stopped howling and looked at the wolves and was dumbfounded at what they did. We gladly pledge our loyalty to you. In unison.